EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. For teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take point.
Dak off the play fake. Buying some time. Secured by George Pickett. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Yeah, here we go. I take point.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Yeah! I can't hit him!
Dak now from the gun. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
From the red zone now. Completes it again to Pickens. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the gun is Prescott. Caught out wide. And then he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's That's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Warriors, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Hey, Smash. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. Ready?
From the gun, Milroe. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips. To help reset those chains.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Pirates. Get it. 18 Cardinal, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Go.
Milroe from the gun. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready?
It's a design keeper for Milroe. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
70 Timberwolf, Mustang 19. Come next, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
3rd and short, it's Milroe. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
He gets the handoff. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Throw is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Blue does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Blue again. And he will not get it on a second time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-0 lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
14. Raiders nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. Set, hey. Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A pickup there of 39. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
70 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Milroe now to throw. Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A gain of 15 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
19 Driver, 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now it's Milroe. Oh, what a hit! Charge the ball loose! And the Cowboys scoop it up. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 20-zip lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. Dragon 60, 79 Bronco. Ready.
Throwing now, Milroe. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kicked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
There we go. 47. Hey, kill.
1st down, here's Dak. They connect on the deep shot. And he will get this inside the 30.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
1st and 10, Prescott. Connects on the crosser. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead.
Raiders nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Come 19. 7 Pirates.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He connects with his back deep down the middle. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 60 yards. And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Come on, set, go!
Now a design run. Here's Milroe. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
Donovan Wilson on the
60
stop.
Bison, 60
8
Bison.
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a design run for Milroe. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders chop some of the lead off before the half. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. And he's going to be out of bounds with some outstanding field position right at midfield.
The Cowboys
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
They send a receiver in motion right. Prescott on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete. Back to the air, Prescott. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. From the red zone on 1st. Brought in. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
35, Raiders 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Go! 70 line, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hurt. Hey, my man. Panther 11, Panther 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight. Rig alert. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. Oh no, they get him yet again. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Okay, can I be honest with you about something right here? Really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
There we go. Go right in. 26.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Hey, 47. What do you think?
From the red zone now. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage.
2-2.
Prescott here from the gun. Pass is caught by Blue.
Off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last. You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard
The
line.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Ready? 60 Bobcat. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. 79 Broncos.
Milroe with it on 1st. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Trap 60. Trap
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Ready?
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. This is brought down to Mostert. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
18 Pioneer. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight.
First down throw here from Milroe. All the left side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're all set now. 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Here we go. Shot. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Say, hey,
Here we go. Check and look.
Buffalo 18.
Check the call. Check the call.
Mustang 19. Ready?
Milroe from the gun. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Try and get that one to Brock Bowers. So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Set up. Rig. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Set up.
Milroe looking to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
65. Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. 19 Lion. Let go.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
67 Pirates, 79 Broncos. Hurt.
Motion, motion, motion.
Here's Milroe to throw. White working downfield, and he has it. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
A gain on the play of 73 yards. And the Raider first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go.
It's a design keeper for Milroe. And he hauls it across for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
46. Yeah, there we go.
1st down, here's Dak. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Yeah. Here we go. 46.
Prescott to throw once more. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Now it's Prescott again. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott has him on the quick hitter. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Auburn good on the point after. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead.
Raiders 17. Brandon
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let go.
To throw, here's Milroe. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, Milroe. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Milroe throwing again now on second down. Fits it through the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
60, Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat, 18 Pioneer.
From the red zone on first. That's taken in by Tucker. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now a designed run. Here's Milroe. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
Come on, set. Ready,
That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
We're going to 54. Wide in. Wide in.
Dak off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on 1st down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He beams one deep right side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Motioning him from the slot right. 3rd and long, Prescott. He's going to try another deep one here. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Cowboys butting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. This is our last play of the quarter.
Here we go. 70 race, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Say, hurt. 60 Maverick, 60, Cup 19, Cup 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
1st down throw here from Milroe. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Raiders football, but really just counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
Panther 11, Panther, tag. Bronco 80, Dragon 60. Check smash, check smash. Seven Pirates, 18, Pioneer. Go.
Milroe from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
Throwing here, Milroe. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Buffalo 18, 60 Eagles, Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Trap 60, check.
3rd and long. Here's Milroe. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
70 Rangers, 70 Lions, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Cup 19.
Desperation time here. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 18.
Panther 11.
And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
18, Pioneer.
2nd and 10. Milroe to throw. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Up the middle, Blue. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Lamb brings it, making a 3-score game in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Tags. Stop. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Rig alert. Rig alert. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Was right. He'll fire it deep, back towards the, brought in, inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Go.
White on 1st and goal. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ready. Dragon 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
And they pick him off again. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
1st down, here's Dak. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead.
Raiders 31. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That goes for 32 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 tight. 18 Rattler.
Milroe looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He calls his own number again. And he's down to almost... Oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here.
Hold the ready.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Buffalo, set it. 70 Timberwolf. I got him again. Motion. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer.
Milroe now to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
19 Tiger, 7 Pirates, 60 Maverick, 6 Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11, Cup 19, Cup 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Trying for it with Milroe. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.